My name's Katrina Wreede. I play the viola, and I'm also a composer. Composers are people who like to make up music and share it with other people. Over the next 8 units, you and I are going to work together to develop some of the skills that go into being able to write your own music, and I can't wait to hear what you come up with. When I start a new piece of music, I like to start with the rhythm. Rhythm is the way musicians and composers measure how long and how short notes last in time. I like to use the sound ta for long notes and the sound ti for short notes. And so the piece that I just played for you actually works out to be ta, ti, 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 ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. So I'd like to do that 4 times with you. Say it along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ti, 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 ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Ta, ti, 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 ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Ta, ti, 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 ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Ta, ti, 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 ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. So with the music, it sounds like this. Ta, ti, 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 ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Rhythm measures how long and how short notes are, but it doesn't tell you how fast things are. That's tempo. You can have the same rhythm at different tempos. So let's practice our rhythm at a very slow tempo. And while we're doing it, I want you to imagine that this is your rhythm for a movie that you're making. And think about what's happening during the movie. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Ta, ti, 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 ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Ta, ti, 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 ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Was it daytime or nighttime? Was it raining? Was it cloudy? Was the sun out? What's going on in your movie? What are you imagining? Composers do a lot of imagining. Now let's do a fast tempo with our same rhythm. All set? I want you to see if this sounds different. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ti, 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 ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Ta, ti, 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 ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. With me. Ta, ti, 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 ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Ta, ti, 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 ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Good. All right. Were those different? Was the same rhythm every time? So when you're a composer, a lot of what you're doing is making choices. You say, do I want a long note? Do I want a short note? Do I want a ta or a ti? Do I want fast tempo? Do I want slow tempo? Do I want kind of a medium tempo? And by mixing all those things together, you get to make exactly what you want it to be. Okay, now you're probably saying, well, yeah, but you're a composer, and so it's easy for you. But let me tell you what I use to find that rhythm that we were just working on. I used what I had for breakfast. I had some oatmeal and fruit and milk. I had some oatmeal and fruit and milk. Okay? And so I'm hoping you're going to use your imaginary breakfast to write your rhythm when we're done with this segment. But if you write a really long breakfast, it's kind of hard to figure out right away. So you take it apart in little pieces. Let's look at I had some. I. Does that sound long or short? I had some. I had some. I think I sounds like it's probably a ta. Had some. That sounds kind of fast. Let's make those T's. So now we've got ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti. I had some. I had some. That pretty much works, right? Oatmeal. Oatmeal. Oat sounds short. Let's make oat a T, and meal sounds kind of long. So now we've got ta, ti, 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 ta. Ta, ti, 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 ta. I had some oatmeal. Ta, ti, 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 ta. Okay? And fruit and milk. And fruit and milk. So, and fruit and fruit. That sounds pretty fast. So let's make those TT. And then and. That went on for a while. And fruit and. So and is probably a ta. T-ta. And then milk went on for a while too. So T-ta-ta. T-ta-ta. I had some oatmeal and fruit and milk. Ta, T-ta, T-ta-ta. See how that goes together? I'll bet you can come up with some crazy things you might eat for breakfast. And I hope that you make great rhythms out of all the crazy things you can come up with. But let's practice with a couple that a lot of people seem to like to use to get started. One is cereal, 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 cereal. So that sounds pretty short. Cereal, cereal. Oh, the old part seems a little longer. So maybe that cereal is ti-ti-ta, 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 ti-ti-ta. That's kind of a nice thing. Ti-ti-ta, I could walk down the street doing ti-ti-ta all day. All right, but because you're the composer and you're the boss, there are no right answers. That means if you want to do cereal, cereal, ti-ta, 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 you can. It's up to you. How about water? Ti-ta, 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 ti-ta. Water, water. It even sounds kind of floaty, doesn't it? Water. All right. How about banana? Banana, banana, banana. Ti-ti-ta, ti-ti-ta, ti-ti-ta. You see how the second T has a little bit of an extra push on it? Ti-ti-ta, ti-ti-ta, banana, banana. So it has a little bit of emphasis on where you would put the emphasis when it's a word. Banana, 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 ti-ti-ta, ti-ti-ta. All right, those are just some that people like to use. Sometimes you do not have to use those. In fact, I would love to hear what you come up with on your own, and I hope it's really fun. Let's do a quick review. Rhythm is combining notes that last long and short amount of times. And one way to measure if they're long or short is to use the word ta for the long ones and the word ti for the short ones. So ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti. Tempo is how fast or slow something is going, and that's the main pulse. And the rhythm fits inside the pulse. So you can have the same ta, ti, ti rhythm at a slow tempo, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, or a fast tempo, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti. Okay? So rhythm and tempo sort of go together, but they're two different things. You get to compose whatever rhythm you want. I like to use something I had for breakfast, even if it's an imaginary breakfast, because I like using syllables from words to influence and inspire my rhythms. So I hope you find that fun. When you do your rhythm, make sure to say it a whole lot of times. You can change the lengths of words, you can move words around. It doesn't have to really make sense. And experiment. The best composers do a lot of experimenting until you find the thing that you like. Because remember, there are no right answers. Only what you like. All right, I really hope you have a lot of fun with this. I'm looking forward to hearing your ideas.